Nothing makes me want to grab a cold, wet fish and slap someone across the face with it, quite like an annoying Facebook post. Like if you agree. Hello my friend and welcome to my channel, the place where we don't take life too seriously because, well, none of us are getting out alive anyway, so... Today we are talking about what people do on Facebook and specifically the annoying things. And if you do like this video and you want me to give you a shout out in my next video, remember to give me some TLC, comment, like and subscribe. It's a silent T. But without further ado, let go. Let's start off by the one thing that really gets me. It hits me right in the feels, and not the good feels. The type of feels that you get when you step on a Lego. Soppy, gag worthy PDA posts on Facebook. It really makes me want to... They annoy me for a few reasons. Firstly, they annoy me because they're quite frankly gag worthy. Like, I never choose in my free time to sit and watch like really soppy romantic stories because it's not my vibe. It's like, do you want to watch The Notebook or Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings wins every single time because it's an awesome movie. 2, I have noticed that a lot of the times, not all the time, but a lot of the times, the people who do this are the same people who have only been dating for like a few weeks, a month, maybe even a few months. And you see what bothers me about this is how much can you love each other in that short amount of time? I've had a longer relationship with bobby pins, and every girl will know you don't have a long relationship with bobby pins because those things magically seem to dissipate and just... They just magically fall off the face of the earth. So needless to say, if you haven't been together for that long, how can you be that into each other? It doesn't make sense. You see some of these people are posting like, "You're my world, I love you so much," after like 3 weeks. But just a month ago, they had another world, and that world cheated on them with their best friend. Like, what are you trying to do with all these worlds? Are you trying to build your own universe? It doesn't make sense. Also, I think I've read that somewhere before. It might be a meme. And lastly, the thing that I really don't get about these posts, it's just easier, more genuine, and you don't annoy the people around you. If you just turn your head and you're like, "Babe, I love you." Hell, even text them. I mean, the amount of effort that you're taking to type your status, you can put in the same amount of effort in typing the text to them personally. And here's the real kicker, nobody else has to see it. That brings me to the posts that I like to call the "I don't want to talk about it" posts. Can you see how excited I get at the thought of these posts? Usually they are very vague and they show everyone that something is clearly up. "Worst day ever. Can't believe this is happening to me. Why me?" Nobody knows what's happening. So I mean, people are curious creatures. If you've ever seen the amount of traffic that piles up, even if there's like the tiniest accident in the road, people will pile up them cars. So do you really expect no one to ask you, "Why? What's wrong?" And then usually it's followed by a comment by said poster saying, "I don't want to talk about it." No fam. If something's happening and you don't want to talk about it, you write about it in your diary. Or you can do what I do as a crazy cat lady. I talk to my cats about it. They're great listeners. They're not so good with advice, but they won't force you to talk about it or ask you what's wrong. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were looking for attention. The last specific posts I want to talk about, these are the posts that I think if you're like a regular offender, you actually need your Facebook taken away from you because you are not just annoying, you are quite frankly dangerous. You are a nuisance to public society. You are a nuisance to public society, and here's why. Fake news. The internet, Facebook especially, is filled with fake news. No, your shampoo isn't going to poison you. No, Mark Zuckerberg isn't giving away millions of dollars to people who share this post. And no, a reality TV star won't be the next president. Wait, that actually happened. But here's the thing that really gets me about this one. It's so easy to avoid. It will take you literally not even a minute or two to just Google and you'll immediately find out if it's a hoax or not. It's that simple. Yet no one does it. They just go on their Facebook, they see something ridiculous and it's just like they can't help themselves. It's like they've got an idle hand and it just forces itself to click share. And before you know it, everyone's freaking out and Googling how to immigrate to Canada. Oh, Canada. And that's what I don't get. You've got time to Google that, but you can't Google whether that's a true story or not. The human mind is a strange, strange thing. But there we go, fam. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, remember to give me some TLC. Also, follow me on social media. I'll put the links in the description below. Hit me up. And then before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Lindy Kutsia. Thank you so much, Lindy, for watching. I heard you love my videos and I heard that we've got the same sense of humor. So stay awesome and remember that if at first you don't succeed, then skydiving is not for you. Ciao.